Alan Turing. Also, some of the most greatest minds have the most stories. Not all, but most. Mostly the ones that highly contributed to great advancements to our technology. He invented the Turing machine that helped decipher the encrypted messages during an era I cannot probably say on stream. The code name for the machine was called Bomb. I was like, okay, damn. They went extreme on that one. And it's funny because I was first seeing Oppenheimer. And I was like, oh, crap. Now we go to computer science, which is Alan Turing. Okay. This, okay. The thing I learned was so fucking cool. Well, to me, it was cool. It's probably not cool to you, but it was cool to me. Do you know what CAPTCHAS stands for? CAPTCHA is the thing that's like, are you human? And then they make you do some dumb stuff to prove that you are human. I learned because of Alan Turing. We have CAPTCHAs too. We have so many things because of him, but we don't know about him. There was a movie about him. The movie was good. CAPTCHA stands for Completely Automated Public Turing Test to Tell Computers and Humans Apart. It's a Turing test because Alan Turing believed that later on in the future, you would not be able to you will not be able to tell who is human and what is a computer. And now we have bots on the internet. You can't even tell if they're actually human. And we have AI. And I didn't know there was actually, I thought a Nobel Prize was like the highest thing you could get in science. But there's called a Turing Award that's only for like computer science. I was like, why am I learning this now? I'm gonna do some outside research. Let me see. And I was like, oh, CAPTCHA, that's what it means. Your computer, your phone, your microwave, your thermometer, anything that has anything with technology, it has a Turing device. And do you know anything about that man? Most likely, most people do not. So I was like, why? Anyone who like contributes to like mostly computers, because I love computers, and we don't talk about them, I'm like, why? Let me continue on. First up, what the point of CAPTCHAs that are so annoying that we have to do at times is just to deter bot attacks and spam. But I think we already knew what's the point of CAPTCHAs, but we didn't know the name of what the acronym CAPTCHA was. But it's really sad to see that he could not see his vision of a world with AI because he already envisioned it in the 50s? No, he died in the 50s. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. You want to know how many things he's known for? Hold up. We are looking at this man because I am fascinated at all the things he did and the lack of mainstream awareness. Okay, this man is Alan Turing. This is the man I'm yapping about right now, okay? He made all of this possible. Not his PhD. That was all him. Like, he was cryptanalysis. He decrypted the Enigma machine that was used during World War II. And Turing's proof, I do not know, so I probably need to learn more about that. Yeah, the Turing test is what is used. The Turing test, which was originally called the Imitation Game by Alan Turing in 1949. It is a test of machines' ability to exhibit intelligent behavior. There we go. This is what I was talking about the CAPTCHA. I guess he called it the imitation game, and then later was like, nah, this is all you, bro. This is all you. And they just gave him the Turing test. I don't know about these. I just learned about him like like an hour ago. And I was like, huh? It started with the Turing machine, and then I was like, ooh, what is this? No, not this. I was, ooh, what is that? Without this, we wouldn't have AI. Yeah, crazy, huh? The more you know. It's so cool. Okay, this is the movie with Cumberbatch that talks about the story about Alan Turing. This movie I did see. That's how I first heard about Alan Turing. And I was like, oh yeah. Like, and then my class finally talked about it, and I was like, okay, they didn't talk about him, they just talked about his machine. So now you know. Now you saw Alan Turing and what he did and what we have now because of him.